Hey Maple Leafs fans, welcome back to Toronto Maple Leafs News Now. If you're passionate about all things Leafs, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for the latest updates and insider news. Now, let's dive into today's topic that might stir up some strong opinions. We've all seen the highs of the Maple Leafs draft picks, but today, we're taking a look at some of the lows. Specifically, we're talking about 4 draft picks since 2005 that didn't quite pan out the way we'd hoped. These players either failed to live up to expectations or were overshadowed by others selected after them. So, without further ado, let's get into the list. First up is Jiri Tlusty, the 13th overall pick in 2006. Tlusty actually had the most NHL games played out of anyone on this list, 446 games in total. But here's the catch. Only 74 of those games were with the Leafs, where he managed just 20 points. Not exactly the production you'd expect from a high first-round pick. Tlusty went on to have a somewhat better stint with the Carolina Hurricanes, but when you consider that Claude Giroux was selected just 9 picks later, it's hard not to wonder what could have been for the Leafs. Next, we have Tyler Biggs, the 22nd pick in 2011. Unlike Tlusty, Biggs never even saw ice. After being drafted, he had an average season with the Oshawa Generals and then struggled in the minors with the Toronto Marlies. Over 3 seasons, he managed just 10 points in 108 games before the Leafs moved on from him. It's safe to say this pick is one of the biggest draft misses in franchise history. Stuart Percy, selected 25th overall in 2011, is another pick that didn't pan out. While Percy did manage to play a few games for the Leafs, his NHL career was short-lived. He played 9 games in the 2014-15 season and just 3 more the following year before his NHL time was up. Most of his career was spent in the AHL, where he represented 5 different teams. While the 2011 draft didn't have a lot of future stars, seeing players like Nikita Kucherov go later in the draft definitely stings. Last but not least, we have Frédéric Gauthier, the 21st pick in 2013. Standing at 6'5" and 239 pounds, Gauthier had the physical presence but never quite developed into the player the Leafs needed. Over 5 seasons with the Leafs, he was mostly used as a fourth-liner, scoring just 31 points in 168 games. Later, he had brief stints with the Arizona Coyotes and New Jersey Devils, but failed to make a significant impact. Looking back, the Leafs could have chosen someone like Shea Theodore, who was picked just 5 spots later by the Ducks and has become a key player in the league. So, what do you think, Leafs Nation? Which of these picks do you think hurt the most? And who would you have liked to see the Leafs draft instead? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear your take on this. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to Toronto Maple Leafs News Now for more content like this.